When coming to New Zealand, you have to do a road trip, but there are multiple vehicles to choose from. So in this video, we'll be taking you on a tour through a camper car to show you what's it like inside and double down on your selection.
So if you have plans of coming to New Zealand, most likely you're going to do a road trip around South Island or North Island or even both. And transport wise, there's either cars, there's bus, there's trains, there's also camper vans and camper cars as well. Of course, there are camper vans like this, and also RVs like this. And out of all the options, we thought that the camper car would be the best option for us, but you'll find out why later in this video. So without further ado, let's do a camper car tour. So let's begin the tour of Toyota Estima Spaceship rental. So currently we're at the front of the car, nothing different from a typical car. So as you can see, steering wheel, signal, wiper, radio, aircon and everything like that. Nothing much different, just that you don't have this. This is actually mine. So if you want to have your own GPS navigation, best to bring your own. They do provide it as well, but you have to pay additional $9 per day. So we're not going to spend another $180 on navigation. So just use this. Very important. We have drove 2 hours up to 5 hours maximum. Coffee is my fuel. Typical radio does have Bluetooth, so if your phone have Bluetooth, good enough. There's also 3.5mm jack, and we brought the 3.5mm cable but realized that both our phones do not have 3.5mm cable. There are also a lot of other compartments over here, over at the bottom over here, over on the passenger side over there. As you can see, lots of compartments for you to use. So now we head over to the back part, which is slightly more interesting. So now we are currently at the back of the Toyota Estima. As you can see, it's really cramped. But as you can see, right behind the passenger seat, there's the sink. So the sink is a pump system, and right below there's two water tanks. The transparent one is the clean water, and the black one is grey water. Grey water is for you to dump it at specific stations. So you can see the sink is very small, so it's really hard for you to cook stuff. But if it's during the summer, you can lay everything out. You have a lot more space. And also because of this sink over here located right behind the passenger seat unfortunately cannot recline their seat as much as they can. Rose complaining about me. Right beside it, then the most fascinating thing I would say is the toilet over here. Not too sure whether you guys will find out earlier or later in this video, but we only campervan for 1 day, so didn't even use this toilet at all. Freaking failure. But yeah, same as the grey water, the black water over here need to be dumped at specific stations as well, so do take note of that. You go watch my previous video if you want to find out more about that. And moving straight into our living area, basically right beside our kitchen. So this is where we'll actually be sleeping, but before making the bed for you guys, right below it is the storage area. And in the storage area, there are a couple of things. And like I've mentioned, we did purchase the all-in-one accessory packet, which come with 2 chairs, 1 table, the back tentage, and a couple of other stuff that I forgot. This space can put a lot of stuff, but can't put your luggage or the big luggage. Small luggages are okay. So if you're coming here, I want to repeat again, bring soft bags. So yeah, just to give you a comparison of how a 1.78 meter, 100 kg guy sitting in a camper car at the back. I have to slap like that, so I don't know how people are gonna do stuff here.
I can see there. This is how you can fit.
So another important pointer of this entire camper car is that there's this intelligent battery over here. The rest of the stuff in this car, when it's turned off, will be powered by this battery over here. So it's also powered by a solar panel, which is right above us. Right below it, there's 2 USB over here, as you can see. And now I'm going to show you guys how to make our bed. So as you can see, there's one metal rod over here, then another one over here. So basically you pull it out, and they will actually provide you with this plank that you can place over. So once this plank is placed, you can place this additional cushion over here, which therefore make your entire bed. I am 1.78 and I will say this fits just nice. Any person taller or bigger than me, I think all the best to you lah. They do provide bed sheets as well, pillows and a blanket. So yeah, there goes our bed situation. Gonna show you guys how me and Rose fit in. So yeah, this view is gonna be from what you'll see from the back. So now we're gonna make our attempt to climb in, and it's not gonna look very easy lah, especially for me. So yeah, this is the sleeping situation for night 1. As you can tell, it can definitely fit 2 people, but I would recommend if you are a single person, do camper car. If you are 2 people, drive a campervan. So yeah, moving on to our kitchen situation. So as you can tell, this is our bed, but it will also double up as our kitchen. So just move your pillows forward, and then right below this cushion, there's another storage area for all your kitchen appliances. So as you can see, there's 2 gas stoves over here. The fridge can actually be used as a freezer as well, and there's also a water for you to fill up to act as a tap water situation. There's also 2 gas cans, a couple of utensils, washing dishes, and all your other utensil stuff. So as you can see, it's really compact and your basic necessities are being fulfilled. So if you think there's not enough space, there's also an extendable tabletop thing that you can use. Same concept as the bed, 2 metal posts pull out from the side. And with the same wooden plank that you use for your bed, you can put it right behind, and this is your additional kitchen countertop space where you can do your stuff. So yeah, I want to re-emphasize that though that it may look spacious without the stuff inside, all our stuff is actually outside right now. So imagine trying to sleep all your stuff in the car. We actually have to put the luggages in the driver's seat and the front seat as well. So really space constraint for a camper car for 2 people with 2 large luggages. So if you're searching for a camper car or camper van in New Zealand, you're probably flooded with a lot of companies. But these are the main few companies that you can consider. So there's Juicy, there's Maui, there's Tui Campers, there's Mighty Campers, there's Mad Campers, and there's also Spaceship Rentals, which is the one that we chose. And it's a camper car. And all in all, we booked it for about 19 days for a total cost of 1,800. But keep in mind, this is also your transport and your accommodation as well. So you don't really have to spend another $100 to $200 a night on hotels or motels here. So for the pricing wise, it also consists of other things like your insurance and also this all-in-one accessory pack. So I'll list all the items here that is in the accessory pack itself. Really costly of $195 for the entire 19 days. And for the car itself, as you can tell, it's the Toyota Estima Auto and it's a self-contained vehicle. So there are a couple of reasons why I decided to choose the camper car instead. And one of the major reasons it was because it's a car and it's definitely a lot faster than a camper van or a RV itself. Though camper vans and RVs do provide you with a lot more space, but it's a lot more limited and sometimes it costs a little bit more in terms of the parking, the camper van parks, as well as the inter-island ferries. So yeah, during our time here in New Zealand, there was really strong winds and there were a couple of accidents as well, tipping over the RVs or camper vans, so it's really dangerous. Crosswinds here in New Zealand is also very strong. So yeah, as you can tell from the title itself, we failed camper carring very badly. All in our 19 days with the car, we only stayed for a grand total of
First night.
so it was a major failure. Don't know what else to say, but it's really cramped. Really just bring lesser bags if you plan to camp a car, or at least put your bags somewhere or in a friend's house in New Zealand and bring smaller bags. Plan properly, guys.
Maybe if you're coming summer, probably you will have a lot lesser clothes and stuff, and so it will make it slightly easier for you all to sleep inside the camper car.
So before I end this video, I just want to let you guys know that if you haven't watched our previous video about how to camper car, camper van and RV New Zealand, go and watch that, full of information of how to travel around New Zealand with a camper car with a certified self-contained vehicle. So very important, go check that out. I don't know if the wind is going to affect the audio, but yeah. So yeah, this is the end of this camper car tour and camper car experience. So yeah, ultimately I hope this video has helped you finding a transport/accommodation here in New Zealand, camper van, camper car or RV, or just a car alone. So if you love this video, remember like, share and subscribe. We are very cool and we're gonna head back into the next city, which is Auckland. So see you guys in the next one. Nice place. I found this on Campermate. It's a good app.
Damn nice.